What's up YouTube, this is JP Panther, back with a video. In today's video is actually my Dragon Ball Z Broly video. Again, this is the one from 2018. I will do another video about the other filler episode, the other original Broly. I'll do another video talking about that. But we're about to get into this one because I felt like this is really important because this takes place after the Tournament of Power of what I was talking about in my other video. So we're about to get into it, dive deep into it, and drop into it. So in my personal opinion with the Broly movie, I still feel like it was necessary because it kind of reboots everything. Kind of like it's like we see Goku's mother, we see Broly as a kid. Like we see that the Saiyans were kind of like we got to see how they were oppressed and stuff like that with Frieza. We get to see a little bit more dialogue. We get to see them be more how to explain it. We got to see him more caring, you feel me? Because when you watch the father of Goku, Bardock, the Saiyans were just demonic savages, you feel me? Like, they just were just freaking animals and killers. At least you got to see the Saiyans be a lot more sympathetic. You empathize with them a little bit more than you did with the first one. They're still demonic, cold-blooded killers, but you at least feel sympathy towards them. That's the word I'm looking for. And then of course in the Broly movie, King Vegeta sends Broly because he feels like not only will he become powerful, but he'll become too powerful where his power will be uncontrollable, where he'll just kill everybody. You feel me? And they're talking about how, why don't you use that power to help King Prince Vegeta, stuff like that. And he's like, no, we gotta send his ass far away because if we have him around, not only could he kill me, but he also could blow up the whole freaking universe. So he sends to this demonic planet that no one ever heard of, and then Paragus, he goes to the ship trying to find his, son. Then the ship crashes, blah, blah, with the other Saiyan in it. And then they pretty much are stranded there for like many, 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 many years. And they have to live on that planet, blah, blah, blah. We kind of get the whole message with that. And then, we find out, like 20 years later, 20 years later, two of the members of Frieza Force, they get a signal and tracking that their ship was destroyed, and then they find Broly, find Paragus, and they bring him to Frieza, and blah blah blah, and and they pretty much are members of the Frieza Force, and blah blah blah, and saves him and stuff like that, and Frieza about, do you not have any grudge against do you not feel any sympathy about the people who were killed and blah blah? He says, I don't care, I don't know, and I don't really care about. He's talking about you don't really care about his race and stuff like that. Then we get to the beginning part, right? Where we get to the part with Goku and Vegeta, they fight and stuff like that, and pretty much they're looking for the Dragon Balls because one of Frieza's members hid his power so low that they couldn't detect him, so they stole all the 6 Dragon Balls. So the 7th one is in like the Arctic land or in like the colder, it's like almost Antarctica in the film. You feel me? And like that's like the area where the last Dragon Ball's at. And then pretty much Bulma, Whis, and Goku and Vegeta are like, we gotta go get it. And then Beerus is like, pretty much Bulma saying, Beerus, do you want to come? He's like, no, I don't really want to go. He's like, do they have anything to eat there unless you like a cold delicacy? He's like, no, I'm good. And pretty much she drops her daughter Bola with Beerus as the babysitter. He's like, what? I'm a babysitter? Because the thing is with Beerus now is that like, it's hard to take him seriously now because even though he's the god of destruction, they just see him as a member of the family because even though he's this demonic killer, he's one of the family at this point. It is kind of ridiculous, and he's just like, shit, I gotta deal with it. At this point, we look at Beerus a lot differently after Zenos and stuff like that. And then, of course, they're going there. They're trying to find the Dragon Ball, stuff like that. Then, we find out about Broly's backstory and stuff like that, as, sympathy to his father and stuff like that, his loyalty to his father, and blah, 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 blah. And then we get to the part which is more important, right? So you have the Frieza Force, you have Paragus, Broly, Bulma, Whis, Goku, Vegeta, and they're about to stare off. Then you have Goku, Vegeta, and Broly. They're pretty much fighting. Let's just be honest. Broly gets all mad. Boom, tries to fight. Bang, 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 bang. Bam, 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 bam. Bang, 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 bang. And of course, Vegeta is knocking him out. Blah, blah, blah. And Broly looks at Vegeta because he turns to a Super Saiyan, and they're like, "Yo, Paragus and Broly are like, they're shocked because they don't know what that is." And then Frieza's like, "Hold on, can your son not turn into a Super Saiyan?" He's like, "That's very, very disappointing." He's like, "Super Saiyan? You mean the myth?" You mean the legend? That's a myth. And of course, Vegeta be whooping Broly's ass, blah, blah, blah. And of course, Broly loses the first round. And then Paragus tries to grab, the taser or whatever it is. And they can't find the remote. And then Broly goes all crazy. Because you gotta realize, Broly has never fought anyone except his father. So he never really got to test his true power at full power. You feel me? And every time, Broly did go crazy, he would have to shock him and stuff like that. So, Broly, this is the first time he got to really fight and have his Saiyan urge just take over. And then Broly goes all crazy and demonic and savage like. And then he fights Vegeta. And then Vegeta turns Super Saiyan God, the red one, and then, Goku and Vegeta, pretty much Vegeta, they pretty much fight, right? And then it's Goku's turn, then Broly goes all powerful, and then Goku fights in Super Saiyan Blue, blah, 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 gets his ass whooped, blah, blah, blah. Like, he pretty much gets his ass whooped, tries to turn to Ultra Instinct, they fight, bang, 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 all that, fight. And then pretty much they destroy the whole entire freaking land or the area they were at. And then it's Goku and Broly still fighting. Then you have it where Frieza's like, yo, why isn't Broly not tapping into his full power? And, Frieza kills, because he has flashbacks of him killing Krillin to awaken the Super Saiyan transformation. So he kills Paragus, and Frieza says, "Oh look, your father, he got killed by one of those X-ray, blasts, whatever." And then Broly goes all angry and crazy because he knows he's vulnerable at this point, and transforms into a Super Saiyan at this point. Super Saiyan at this point, and start going crazy and berserk and ballistic. And then Goku can't handle it because it seemed like Broly was gonna blow up the whole freaking universe. And then Vegeta tries to step in, tries to fight, and then boom, they can't control him. They're in Super Saiyan Blue, they can't do anything against Broly because Broly's a demonic monster savage. And then boom, try to fly away, and then he fights Frieza and pretty much whoops his ass for like the whole freaking hour. And then Goku teleports where Piccolo's at, and he teaches both of them to do the fusion technique and stuff like that. And then to match their power level, of course they messed up like twice. Then they turn it to Gogeta, and then Gogeta. This is the part which was crazy. You had Gogeta go ham, and then you had Broly and Gogeta go Super Saiyan. Yeah. Broly goes Super Saiyan Green, and he had Gogeta go Super Saiyan Blue. Gogeta's whooping his ass. Boom, bang, 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 pow, 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 bang, 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 bang. They're destroying times and dimensions, blowing things up, chaos, destruction. Boom. He does the spirit. I forgot the attack. Whatever this, the spirit. Spirit Breaker, whatever. He throws it, tries to hurt Broly, but it only works if you're evil. And then he's just beating the crap out of Broly. Broly can't control his power, even though he's super powerful. And he's just whooping his ass. And it looked like Gogeta was gonna blow up the universe because he was gonna do his Big Bang Kamehameha, Final Flash Kamehameha. And then Gogeta was gonna blow up the universe. It looked like he was gonna kill Broly with it. And then the chick uses the 7 Dragon Balls to wish Broly back to his own planet. And then he's safe, knocked out, blah, 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 back to his planet. And of course, their friends try to go to that planet to find Broly. And Frieza tries to go in and try to blast the planet with his finger. And then Gogeta grabs Frieza's arm, and he says, "I will be back for the planet one day." Gogeta is like, and then, they go back to their blah, blah, blah. And then it seems like everything's somewhat back to normal. Frieza talks about when Broly knows how to control his power, I'll go back and take him, stuff like that. And it just seems like everything's somewhat back to normal because Broly and the two former Frieza members are with him. They had nothing to eat, pretty much. And then Goku comes back with does his instant transmission to find him, stuff like that. And then, he does the capsule thing, so, he has enough. You guys have enough to eat, shower, bathe, put up one of those capsule houses, whatever. So at least, you guys will be comfortable. And they're asking, like, why are you helping us? Because I want to make sure that Broly is healthy where I can fight again. And this time, he's just saying like me. He says, it will be a waste if you just die in this planet for nothing. And he says, when Broly, gets his act together, you and I will get back to fighting. And then the chick, whatever, is like, who are you? What? He's like, no, I'm a Saiyan, from Earth, whatever. And he does the instant transmission and pretty much says, my friends call me Goku. but Broly, you can call me Kakarot, and then teleports, and that's pretty much the end of the movie. And again, I still love the movie because I feel like it moves the story forward. This felt like it moved the story forward more than Tournament of Power, and I'm happy that Broly's canon. Again, I'm gonna do another video with the first Broly movie with the legendary Super Saiyan stuff like that. But I still really love this Broly movie, and I felt like this Broly movie was way more. This Broly is a lot more sympathetic than the original one, because the original one was demonic and stupid and all over the place. But this Broly, to me, is the best Broly that fits with the DBZ universe going forward. And I hope he's an ally to the Z fighters. You feel me? I do hope that he knows how to control his powers. I hope he knows how to come in there and really try to help them when things get bad. And that's just my personal opinion, because it's only Broly, Vegeta, and Goku that are only pure blood Saiyans that are left on the universe, at least in Universe 7's universe. That's pretty much it, guys. Tell me what you guys think about this. Let me know in the comment section below. Make sure you rate and like the video and subscribe. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Peace, and have a great day, and take care.